In this case, we have got infinities in both limits, upper limit and lower limit. So we will need to split the integral up into two separate integrals. We can split the integral up at any point. So let's choose 0, since this will be a convenient point for evaluation process. So the integral we can rewrite to integral from negative infinity to 0 of x times e to power negative x squared dx plus we have integral from 0 to positive infinity of x times e to power negative x squared dx. So now we have to solve first integral. Let me rewrite this. We have integral from negative infinity to 0 of x e to power negative x squared dx. First thing to do is convert the integral to a limit. So this is equal limit as t approaches negative infinity. I just replace negative infinity by t. So now we have integral from t to 0 of x times e to power negative x squared dx. So now I will solve integral of x e to power negative x squared dx. Because we have x here, so I will do substitution method. I will put that negative x squared is equal u. So now we have to find derivative of both sides with respect to x. So we have negative 2x dx is equal du. Because we have only here x dx, so I will divide both sides by negative 2. So negative 2 and negative 2 we can reduce, and we have that x dx is equal negative 1/2 du. So now we can come back to our integral and we can rewrite this, that we have e first, negative x squared is equal u, and x dx will substitute by negative 1/2 du. I can put negative 1/2 before integral symbol, and we have integral of e to power u with respect to u. This is equal negative 1/2. Integral of e to power u is e to power u. Now we have to come back to substitution. So we have negative 1/2 and u is equal negative x squared. We solve our integral. Now we have to come back to our limit. We have limit t goes to negative infinity, and we have here definite integrals. So let me copy this solution. We have negative 1/2 e to power negative x squared, and we have to put upper and lower limit. We have from t to 0. So this is equal limit t goes to negative infinity, and first we have to plug upper limit. So let me put this negative 1/2 before parentheses. So we will have e to power 0 square is still 0, so it will be e to power 0 minus lower limit, so it's e to power negative t square. So this is equal. We have limit t goes to negative infinity, and we have negative 1/2. In brackets we have e to 0 is 1 minus, because we have negative exponent, so we have to flip this expression, will be e to power t square. So this is equal t goes to negative infinity. So in our denominator we have e to power negative infinity square. So it will be positive number e to positive infinity. We have in the numerator, so we have in the numerator very large number. 1 divided by very large number goes to 0. So we have negative 1/2. Because we got finite number, it means that our integral is convergent. Now we have to find our second integral. We have integral from 0 to positive infinity of x e to power negative x squared dx. Because we have improper integrals, so we need to convert the integral to a limit. So it will be limit. We will substitute t by positive infinity, so t goes to infinity, and we have definite integral from 0 to t of x times e to power negative x squared dx. We already solved integral of x times e to power negative x squared dx. So we can replace our integral. Limit we have to copy. So we have t goes to infinity, and our solution was negative 1/2 e to power negative x squared. This is our solution. And because we have definite integrals, so we have limits from 0 to t of our integral. And now this is equal. First we have to copy limit. T goes to infinity. And first we have to plug upper limit and we have to subtract lower limit. So let me put negative 1/2 before parentheses, and we will have e to power negative t square minus e to power negative 0 square is still 0. So this is equal limit t goes to infinity, negative 1/2 we have to rewrite, and in parentheses, because we have negative exponent, so we will free this expression. We will have e to power t square minus e to 0 is 1. So this is equal t goes to infinity. So we have in denominator very large number. 1 divided by very large number goes to 0. So we have negative 1/2 times, in parentheses we have negative 1, so this is equal 1/2. We got finite number. So our second integral is convergent. Let me write this. So now we can rewrite our original integral, and we will have integral from negative infinity to infinity of x times e to power negative x squared dx. This is equal. We split this integral to sum of these two integrals. We found this integral and that. So now we just replace that with value. We had negative 1/2 and we got positive 1/2. So we have plus 1/2. This is equal 0. So we got that our original integral is convergent because we got finite numbered. This is my solution.